Hello. Welcome to May card class. Woo! It's been a week. It feels like longer than a week since I have been on here with you, but it was exactly a week ago that we got to hang out with Katie and Aunt Janet. And if you haven't watched the Let's Talk About It from last week, then you definitely should go back and watch it. It was a great one. And tonight we have card class and some scheduling update. Hey. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Casey. I'm going to jump right in here. As a reminder, I'm jumping right in because I'm a couple of minutes late. So, we have an in the feed drawing tonight, so you must be present to win if your name is drawn. And you just need to comment. So the little bot in the background can pick you up, comment, like the post, and you will be entered. So if you haven't said hi yet, you haven't been entered yet. So make sure you say hi, tell us where you're from, tell us if you're doing cards with us tonight or if you're just watching and you're going to catch up on them later. And so that will happen at the end of the show. A little scheduling update. Project Recipe will be on Sunday, same time, but it'll be on Sunday, June 4th. So this coming Sunday, instead of Tuesday, June 6th, because Tuesday, June 6th, I will be in Texas because, as many of you know, that my son made it to NCAA Nationals in the 10,000 meters and the 10K on the track. And so that is in Austin, Texas on Wednesday, the 7th, just 10 days before his wedding. So now we're all flying off to Texas 10 days before the wedding. And if you've known me for a while, then that seems accurate, right? So we're just gonna squeeze in one more little event, but it is very cool. It kind of just blows my mind every time I think about it. So there's 12 runners from the East. You had to be top 12 out of 48 in the East race. So that's all of the NCAA division schools in the East raced last Wednesday, and all the ones in the West also raced last Wednesday. So 12 from the East, 12 from the West, and they'll all be running in Austin, Texas. So even if he comes in last, he's going to be 24th in the country. So it's not too shabby. So anyway, we're super proud of him. And so that's why Project Recipe will be on Sunday night. Maybe you'll find that, a nice time. Maybe not. It's light now until 8:30, 7 p.m. on a Sunday. I don't know. Maybe you'll be doing laundry or maybe you'll still be out on the boat. But I will be on Facebook Live. And if you're not available, you can catch up with it later. Now, here's the important thing. If you want the recipe, and it's showing what the recipe is going to be, go to my website, DaytonaAreaScrapbooking.com, and RSVP, and then you'll get an email with the link to the PDF. So if you haven't done that yet, do that before Sunday. It's still showing Tuesday on my website right now, I'm pretty sure, but I will post it to Facebook, and so you're hearing it first. Welcome, everyone. Still hopping in the chat, Faith and Carol and Gina. Oh, the birthday girl. Sure, Carol's birthday was yesterday. It's another Carol's birthday today, and Julie said hello. So welcome, everyone. June 9th to the 13th, second weekend of the month, is always the Creative Memories virtual crop. Now, two ladies did pages and did hashtag Daytona Area Scrapbooking. So if you tag Daytona Area Scrapbooking on your page on the virtual group, then I'll be able to see it. And then those of you, my scrappy friends who post in the pages in the virtual crop, I will do my own separate drawing. But Creative Memories gives away a lot of the new stuff too. So all the new stuff that launched today. So We'll come back. We'll circle back to that in a little bit. All right. So tool time is Tuesday, the 13th. It's the week of the wedding, but it's like 5 days before my son's wedding. So it's fine. I can't wait to play with these items. So the firework punch and the tiara border maker cartridge that just came out today. And then the music punch may have kind of slipped by on your radar. That came out 2 weeks ago. So the Florida paper and stickers that came out 2 weeks ago, the paper's already sold out. They said that they're going to order more. So they're definitely ordering smaller quantities of things. And so if you see something you like on launch day, you might not want to wait the couple weeks. Oh, so this, let me get rid of my overlay here for a second. It's like a little secret. Okay, so May 30th to June 30th, so that's starting today. If you order $100 in supplies on my Creative Memories website, so my Creative Memories website, you'll get $10 in CM credits to spend in July. And then if you order more than $151 in supplies on my Creative Memories website, you'll get a $15 credit to spend in July. And anyone who orders on my website during this period will be entered to win a prize pack valued at $50. So the reason why I didn't say what it is because you'll have some choices. Some of these, like the brewery, the vineyard, those kinds of things that came out. And then they also released some just for advisors in the back office. And so I got a couple other ones. So I have like 5 different packs that you can pick. And I don't think anyone has all of them. So anyway, that anyone who orders on the website, no matter what the value, will be entered to win. But if you order 100, more than 100, you get $10. Basically, that'll cover your shipping, right? And if 151, the shipping goes to $14.95. So you're kind of get a rebate on the shipping. Why am I doing that? Because Creative Memories has some awesome promos going on right now. So why do I feel the need to add on top of that? Well, this is a crazy month in the life of my family, as I just alluded to. I'm flying to Austin next week. Then we've got a wedding the week after. My son's getting married. So rather than me try to coordinate dropping off supplies that you need, or having you pick it up, or having something get lost in translation with a new product launch, if you just order it yourself this month, I will be rewarding you. So this does not count for orders placed through me. Just because, like I said, I'm here, there, and everywhere. So this is just orders placed through my website, at creativememories.com. And you can find my website link right on my Facebook page. So hopefully that's not confusing. But if you have any questions, you can let me know. Oh, and my Memory Maniacs who are emeralds. So if you're emerald and above, you get free shipping all the time. So I will add on to the 10 or the 15 if you place an order, the amount you paid in shipping. So I don't want them to feel like they're not getting their bonus. So what's Debbie Keith now? She's like, oh, she's almost like a amethyst, right? She's almost at 50. So Debbie Keith doesn't pay shipping. So Debbie Keith, if you're watching this, and if you place an order on my website, not only at $100, not only will you get the 10, you'll also get an additional $8.95 to cover your shipping. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. Just trying to streamline things. Sizzling Summer Crop is coming up in July after all my craziness. Actually, it's at the end of July. I'm going to be like, I'm on live every week. So it's not like you won't see my face, but I miss seeing you guys in person. So Scrapapalooza in August. So these are really fun 2-day events here in Port Orange at the VFW. We're going to have an awesome time. And then if you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, thank you for doing that. It's really great for you card class ladies, because you can go back if you miss a card class. You can find it really easy. All right, and then just another reminder to comment. Of course, those of you that are already commenting, thanks for our friends at Masterpiece Jewelers posting links to some of the new stuff. That is nice. Now that all the new stuff that launch, usually it launches on a Monday, it launched today. I am gonna just hop out to the Creative Memories website really quick because there's 3 different promos. So Creative Memories has been stacking all these promos. Now I've added another promo. So if you were to order $100, say, when you get off for making cards, you get to pick one of these Border Maker cartridges, because for every 90 you spend, you get to pick one of those. Plus you'll get $10 in TM credits for July. So there's all kinds of fun. There's fun promos. And then there's the hold on. Where are the recipe templates? There's a promo going on with the recipe templates right now. And that is, if you buy the new one, you get a free recipe template of your choice when you order the new one. So this is the Argyle. It goes with the Wizards, the new Wizard collection. So if you order this Argyle template, you'll get to pick another recipe template. So that's super fun. And I'm just going to hop over here to show you what else is new. So there's Wizards and Princesses. So let's see, for all of us in Central Florida, we've got Universal and Disney, right? So the Wizard is all, it's not licensed, so it's not Harry Potter, but it's Harry Potter-esque, right? And then the princess, there's all the princess themes. So we've got some darker colors, earth tones, and some pastels, some lighter colors. And then, of course, the firework punch, and then the tiara Border Maker cartridge. And then that is the third bonus. So this the birthday Border Maker system, if you haven't invested in the Border Maker system, not only do you get the cupcake Border Maker cartridge that is no longer available, but you also get these fun laser borders. And then this is what I was telling you. So they say returning in June. It's June right now. So they must have, I don't know, been able to tell that it was going to be hot. The stickers are still available. The paper is sold out. But the other ones that maybe the Great Lakes, the New York City, and the Washington, D.C., all those are still available. And then, of course, the music stuff and notes, Border Punch. I love that. I'm not even terribly musical, but I like to go to concerts. I mean, well, I not even like all concerts, just, one particular artist. No, there's a couple. And so that Music Punch, it will be awesome for concerts that I'm looking forward to. All right. So last thing, I do have one giveaway to do right here at the top. So this doesn't have anything to do with commenting, sharing, liking, any of that. Okay, so this is just, I have been announcing in the lead up to tonight, this little picker tool that was part of a promo that Creative Memories did last month or the month before. It's so fun. And now where's my wheel? My wheel of names. Come on, wheel of names. Oh, here you are. I put everyone's names in there, and they stay in there, and then they go away. So now I'm going to have to put everybody in. So I might have to post that afterwards because you don't want to sit here while I type in names. I planned ahead, and then you see how that goes. All right. So, oh, you know what? I know of another way to do it. Hold, please. Just real quick. Sorry. I'm just going to grab names off the Excel spreadsheet and do it on my computer. Sorry for this delay. On the computer, it saved it from last time. But I don't need my name in there. I have to put my name on the list so I don't forget to save a card kit for me. I think that's one of the things that keeps me up at night, is that I'm going to sell them all. And then on the night of the card class, sorry, what am I doing? I'm just deleting everyone's last names. Sorry. So how's your week going? I scheduled an appointment for 4 o'clock today, thinking today was Monday and tomorrow was Tuesday, and realized I already had an appointment today at 3 with a client. So then, and it was the other appointment was supposed to be for a teeth cleaning that I was trying to squeeze in before the wedding. So then I had to call back and say, just kidding. I don't know what day it is because yesterday was Monday and it's just thrown me off. Has anyone else been thrown off today, or is it just me? I really have to, keep reminding myself what day it is. And I hope it's not. I hope it's not just me. Okay. Here we go. Let's give this away. Oh, graduation week. Yes, you're crazy too. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's just feeling a little harried this week. It's one of those names, one of those, did I say names? One of those weeks where you're just like, oh, what is D? That's supposed to be Debbie. I must have laid on the delete key. All right. All right, let's do this. This is for the fun picker. And Lori, if you're watching this, I owe you a picker, girl. Not one of these, but another one. Oh, Anita, congratulations, Anita. I just dropped a tape off to her. Congratulations, Anita. You will love that picker. So congratulations for that one. You did not need to be present to win, though I think she was planning to be on. Oh, Gina. Well, good for you. Oh, yeah. Well, you've been all over the state this month. You've had all kinds of graduations and fun at the expo and everything else. So, yeah. Well, good. But today was rough. All right, let's get to it. So, these cards I mentioned in the kind of the lead ups, right? It was my first attempt at foiling. I still haven't decided if I'm thankful or not, Stacy. Stacy was like, "Oh, there's a super easy way to foil." It is, until you have to do it for 30 cards times 5 for 150 cards. But really, sorry, the noise. I'm taking mine out of my package. But I am glad to learn the technique. And I was happy to make these beautiful, prep these beautiful cards for you. You're making them. I prepped them. Oh, great. Is it something I'm going to have to incorporate into cards? It's dangerous when Stacy learns new things. She shares them with her friend. All right. So I'm not going to try to stream in my other camera. I'm going to actually switch my camera over to that in the hopes of not having, no, not that one. Hello. There we go. How many cameras do we have around here? That's the one. Stacy says, what was it? What did I learn? That's funny. Well, Gina will tell you. All right. So these are beautiful cards. Our first one is actually this one. The saddest thing about this card set was that you really couldn't tell the beauty of the foil, you know, in the picture posted online. So these aren't. Oh, she did, but not this expo, Gina. A prior expo. Oh, I don't even know if she learned it at expo, but it wasn't from this latest one. I thought you were saying she learned something this last one. Okay. So this is our first card. Happy anniversary to a wonderful couple. So this one's got some anniversary and some things that we can use, you know, for I try to make cards that can be used for multiple things. All right. So these are the pieces for this card. You've got this piece of gold, which I love this gold paper. You've seen me use it before. It is, I couldn't even tell you the brand. It's not Creative Memories. It's super thick. And I think that's one of the reasons why I like it. And then the rest of these pieces just stack in here like this. Now you will want to kind of, one of yours may, like this, these have some nice open spaces. So you might want to play with what looks best for you. I'm definitely going to do all the blinging after. And you have two different colors of bling. I got this beautiful blue bling. It's like a, what is it, Stacy? It's like a Montana sapphire color. So you've got some dark blue and then you've got some like smoky gray quartz. Is that accurate, Stacy? On those colors, but that smoky gray, which I'm sure in the real world in jewelry probably does the same thing. It really picks up that gray. It kind of picks up the other colors. So I actually use the smoky gray on all my samples and it picks up the blue underneath. Then I ordered the blue so that you can kind of use them around. But I'm going to go do that after, since everyone's sort of collection of flowers and position of flowers is a little different. And depending on where you put your sentiments, I just, thanks, Stacy. I just, you know, threw a bunch in here. So you've got some, you might have some larger blue ones, and most of them are that same size that I find is really convenient for blinging up cards. Not too big, not too small. So I should be assembling instead of talking. There's two cards that work this way. One's going to work this way. One's going to be open this way. Or however you want to open it, because right, your card, your way. Once you've got these pieces, you might decide to do things a little bit different. And then this white, I'm a fan of white on white, lots of white. Like I know these are white and some of you may choose to chalk, but when you're talking, it's just my personal opinion, I guess. For the anniversary cards, I just like the clean look of the gold foil and the white on white. It's just, I don't know, to me, it's classy. So happy anniversary to a wonderful couple. And then hopefully your, of course I use the square cutter. For this size, these are 1.5 inch squares. And so I used my old blue Creative Memories. Remember the old punches? That is what I used for, I had these a certain way and then now they're a crooked way. Yes, the vintage punch, the vintage blue. Did 1.5, and 1.5 and 1 1/4. And fun fact, the new square punch is 1 3/4. So it goes right in succession. So if you have the old one, you can still use the new one because then you'd have a mat for this one. So this kind of look. So these cards come together really easy. And hopefully you like the foil. These are not stickers. I did not purchase them. These are all, I cut out the foil. They're all heat foiled on there. Just for you guys. All right, so I'm going to come back and bling. So I'm going to set that. Our next card is this one. Again, the layout of these cards is really nothing complicated, right? We're really just putting it together. This one, I'll tell you the story behind this quote. I might have said it in the intro when I introduced these. So I saw this on a piece of art when we were in Ireland. What is for you will not pass you. And I love it. It just, I don't know, it really spoke to me because, sometimes we have friends or something, maybe they're, I don't know, maybe they're going for a new job, or maybe they're, they're praying for something in their life. And so when I read that, it was just, I don't know. My son says all the time, God's plan. And so really, I don't know. That's what that basically says. Right? If it's for you, it'll happen. If it's not, then it won't. So with this one, this is normally I cut these a little, smaller so you have a white outside, but this one is going to go right to the edges. And so hopefully, if not now, in the near future, you will have the perfect person to send this card to. They'll ask you to pray for something, or something maybe doesn't go as they think it should, and then you can send them this card. So I'm switching it up. This one I did on the right side, so either way. Hey Anita, if you're just hopping on, then you might have missed it, but you won the little picker tool. So congratulations. See, I knew we'd see each other again soon. Alrighty, and so then those just go on like that, or however you like them. Thank you for the shares, everyone. Appreciate that. I do have a couple of these kits left available, and they are available for purchase after the live. I mean, they're available before the live too. But if you're watching this and you didn't purchase a kit and you'd like one of these kits, then there is still time to do that at my website, DaytonaAreaScrapbooking.com. So like this to me looks like those match up, and they really don't as I look up the line, but they kind of do. So I'm going to switch it. I don't want them to look like they were the same piece. Well, good, Anita, you won. And that was one where you didn't have to be in your seat to win. So congratulations. Everyone that purchased the card kit, whether they're on subscription or just purchased it for this month, they were entered for that. So when I get little extra bonuses from CM, I like to bonus them back to you. All right, so that was easy. I just love the foil. Oh, thank you, Casey. I was just about to say, maybe I'm just really into the foil, and maybe everyone's like, yeah, it's foil. Move along. It's different, right? I try to explore different things. for you all so that when you send your cards out, you know, people don't, they don't all look exactly the same. All right. So this thank you so very much. I usually have to sneak in a thank you. And a thank you and a happy birthday are pretty much standard if you're new to card kits. Now I use the green sparkle foil for this one. So 2 different foils. Now I was making a joke about would I do foil again, but I actually, so I had in my mind for this month a couple different things. And then when the embellishments came, it wasn't gold. It looked gold or yellow. And so then I was on a hunt. I had to find the perfect match foil because I had to match the foil and the embellishment. So that will be coming in a later month this year. I actually, sitting here at my desk, this is what I'm pausing here so people can catch up maybe. No, apparently I'm like squirrel tonight. So this is the Sweet Summer paper pack that came out about a month ago. And so I think that everyone is going to get the Sweet Summer embellishments. And I think that's what's going to be for June. So I'm going to use the Sweet Summer paper by Creative Memories. And then everyone's going to get these embellishments. I think that's the plan. Obviously, these are too long, so I'm going to have to cut them. I don't want to fold them, but they're too long to go in the card kit. And it's weird that this is packaged in this really long thing. So I have to get creative. I don't know. I have to rethink how I'm shipping that to you all. Okay. So for this one, this is kind of a puzzling or quilting kind of card. So the 2 short pieces, well, hey, Carla, are going in on the sides, offset from each other, and then the long one is going in on the top, and they should fit right within the card like that. So it's a very thin edge, and if you feel better trimming off a tiny bit of this one of your white piece to give you know, some more green around the edges, and if you've got a little trimmer handy, you might want to do that. But it's just about, it's not even, I don't even know if it's an 1/8. It's a very thin, because this is actually about an 1/8. So this might be like a 1/16. It's a pretty slim edge. So you can see I'm kind of just working around knowing what that edge is going to be so that I can get those stuck on. And then I'm going to come back in to the middle. All right, so that leaves me this hole here in the middle. And then that should fit in perfectly. Hopefully yours fits like mine does. And now we're going to come back and bling these. So if you hopped on a little later and you see your bag of bling, but we're not talking about the bling, some of you may throw out your bling. You're never going to use your bling. But I'm going to come back and use my bling. We're going to lay out all the cards, and then I'm going to come back for that. Is my pace okay? How are you guys? How are you doing? Are you going along with me? Are you just watching? This is our next card here. So this one's congratulations. This can be for maybe a wedding shower. It could be for a wedding, an anniversary, a graduation. I mean, it could be for a lot of things. But again, I switched back to the gold on this one. And then the birthday one on the last card is the green again. So I used the green twice, and I used the gold 3 times. So for this one, I used my favorite gold. On these ones that I was thinking, you know, I had wedding on the brain because my son is getting married. So in these wedding ones, I was really drawn to the gold and the white colors. So after you put on your gold in the center there, you're going to put the pink and you're going to center that on the card there. It is cardstock. There's no front and back. You know, I always like to check because sometimes, like these ones are printed, they're white on the back. And I have definitely put adhesive on the wrong side of the paper before. So I just wanted to let you know. Now I need to center this. Yes, and one of our scrappy friends is getting married too, Katie, and she was our Let's Taco About It this month with her Aunt Janet. All right, so the white is going to go right on top of that. We're going to cover a lot of the pink, but you've got these little, you know, you can see the gold coming through. And let's see, this nice pretty flower goes on there. And then congratulations across the front. Okay. And there goes that card. That foil, really, when the light catches it, so pretty. And our final card is this little happy day with the green foil. This one I used this is 1 3/4, same as the square punch, the old blue circle punches. The new circle punch from Creative Memories fits on there. So our last card here to assemble, and then it's time to bling a bling bling. We're gonna go light green. Again, these are all really simple designs tonight, but they're, I don't know, they're classy. It was kind of one of those less is more. And then we've got this piece on here, and then find a place on here. You might, you know, need to move it around. My white piece looks a little long. I don't know if yours is a smidge long. I'm not going to worry about it because my trimmer is not in arm's reach. That is why I usually put it on the, you know, I usually put it on the, say a prayer. On the little list of things that you might want is your personal trimmer. But that one seemed a little long to me. Hopefully yours is perfect. Either that or you're just not as picky about it. Which is fine too. I really could have just let it go. That'd be one of those things. Let it go. It's fine. The person that you send it to for their birthday is not going to care. I hope they can't tell that I cut that with scissors and now it's just terribly crooked. All right. So now where do I want to put this? I think maybe up here. Well, there's little trays you can get, Anita. So I know a lot of our ladies that use Bling a lot. I don't have one here right in my hand to show you. So you shake them and then they kind of flip themselves around. I usually just um, you know, mess with them until I get them the direction that they need to go. But maybe I'll add that to my shop now that you mention it. Those little trays, I'm sure I can get them in bulk on Amazon. And, if anyone needs one, because they are very, very handy. All right. So what I'm going to do is kind of just lay these out. And kind of decide what I want where. And I'm going to move kind of quickly because you can bling a bling bling for the rest of the evening. But I don't think everyone wants to watch me bling all night. So I started with the bigger, or I'm starting with the bigger blue ones. And I'm putting those on some of these bigger flowers. And then Jacqueline, you have a ton of trays. Oh, a mat, huh? Okay. See, I know some of you you're all about the bling. So you got all the tools. Now now that I've got the big ones kind of laid out where I want them, I'm going to go ahead and put my I really hope Creative Memories comes out with the this little picker tool for purchase, because it really it's amazing. I've gone through a lot of these picker tools, and I have a feeling, because Creative Memories, right, they probably just had private labeled maybe something that's available somewhere else. So I haven't given up on my quest to find this. Because oh, of course, Jack. Yes. All of you that do diamond dots too have a bunch of those trays. I forgot about that. So now I'm just going to pop on some adhesive in these dark blue sections. That's kind of what I targeted for these gemstones, is these dark blue centers of these flowers. And so I'm just going with my precision point adhesive and kind of preloading the adhesive and then going back and adding the gemstones. And I'm kind of mixing up. I'm not even really paying attention to the smoky quartz versus the Montana sapphires. I'm just kind of whatever is flipped in the right direction, Anita. That's what I'm going for. Oh, I got two for one on that one. This little picker is picking up two at a time. It has a really weird texture, this little pickup tool. A lot of them are wax, if you have other pickup tools. And so I have, several wax ones. This feels like a baby bottle nipple. It's like a rubbery. It's really my now my pre-done adhesive is goodness. I'm on the struggle bus. All right, I'm almost done. And then it's time for us to give away. I'm going to do a couple on this one. I've got like this picker is so good. I've got multiple gems on the end here. Tricky. All right, so this one, this picker tool just wants to hang on for dear life. To all the gems. All right. I think I covered all the little spots. And I do have some gemstones left over, and you might as well. So you can bling up. Oh, I must have picked up some from other places. My gems that were for a ride. Went for a ride on my little picker tool. All right. Went back to my finger here. All right. I think all of the dark blue are covered now. And if I can get it to focus. Here we go. So I think for me, I'm sufficiently blinged. I can't wait to see what you all do with your bling. All right. I feel like this rose is a little bare here. And like I said, that smoky quartz really picks up the colors around it. So I'm going to put some more in there. All right. And we will call it. There's that one. Alrighty. Well, let's move these extra bling over here. Get that back. And let me switch on over here. I'm back. All right. And that's a wrap for tonight. So, oh, wait, we got to do our giveaway. But hopefully you are still happily blinging. And if you commented, you are entered to win. So hopefully our winner, it will still be here in the chat. Let's see. I share the screen here. And we will do our winner and see if they are here. Let's see who our winner is. Gina. She's been on. So are you still here, Gina? Say hello. Before the confetti stops. No, just kidding. Are you still on, Gina? Hello, Gina. Yay! Congratulations, Gina. I will get with you on how you would like to spend that $10. And that is all for tonight. So hopefully you had fun doing those floral foiled cards, and I look forward to designing June and posting those very soon. And until then, stay scrappy, and don't forget, I'll see you Sunday night for Project Recipe. So bye-bye. Stay scrappy, my friends. See you next time.